Give it a few more seconds for some more people to get on, and then we will start. Huh. It says there's people chatting, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, now it went to 0. Come on, one person to talk. Or to post, I should say. I figured more people would be waiting to get on here. Oh, I'm going to start in a second no matter what. Alright guys, tonight we've got the just released Game of Thrones Iron Anniversary. There are 2 separate breaks. We've got a regular hit draft, of which there's 4 cases. And then there is, there we go, hey Brian. And then we've got a reverse draft, 2 cases each, and there's 3 of those. Going to do the hit draft first. Cases, they're all numbered, so I'm just going to go in numerical order. And I'm glad I am because this first case has got some pretty good sized damage to it. I don't know if the box inside's messed up at all. We're going to find out. Hopefully it's just, if there is anything, it's just contained right there. The outer boxes did not look damaged, so I'm not sure how that happened. Because there's a couple other boxes that have some stuff to them, but nothing like that. But it looks like there's a good amount of space between the boxes and the, there's our case topper. This is number 1. There's some stuff on the top loader. Now, being that there are so many cases, and just like how I normally do it, first couple of boxes, we'll go through all the different inserts and everything. And then after that, I'll tell you what we have, but I'm not going to go into super detail here. Other car. Box appears to be okay. Alright, so here we go. I kind of figured that they'd sort of be like how Valyrian steel and Inflections were, just a little bit larger of a size. Well, we're going to drop down so you see the table now. So I haven't actually seen any breaks, like watched any. I haven't had any time. I've heard that there's only been, I think, 2 Clarks pulled so far out of God knows how many cases. Oh, I didn't actually cut the sticker. right. I am excited. I'm hoping, you know, some of the cases have been really good. Some of the cases have been really rough. So just so we can see, that's one of the base cards. And then you get all 9 of them. You make a full puzzle on the back. I love that. All right. Honestly, it's a good start. This is card number 1, which is Denarius. Gold parallel, numbered out of 99. So now, Brian, you opened a case, didn't you? I thought I saw. I didn't see the results. I just saw you posted that you opened a case. Laser cut of Podrick, so same design as all the other ones have been, and it looks like the numbering keeps going because this is L59. So I guess if you start with Valerian, go to Inflections, and then go to this. That's good, because I know the relics, it looks like they're not quite one a case, but you seem to be pretty pretty close. This is one of the Inflections expansion cards. I know after actually seeing the checklist, I don't know what I'm going to do for myself with this set, you know. And there's just so much. I'm going to save that pack. Hey, Vinny, how you doing tonight? Travis, well, there's everybody. This might be a base, and then if I get other stuff, I will. Then numbered out of 199, here's a Tyrion Copper. I need to adjust this light a little bit. There we go. Okay, I believe this was called like Battlegrounds or something like that. B-15, Battle of the Bastards. There's our first autograph. And we have Amy Richardson, secretly a Lannister. I don't have a conscience. This is a good one. Alfie Allen, Reek. All right, and the reason I was saving this one for last is because I feel a soft sleeve in here. So that means it's probably a metal card of some kind, whether it's an Expressions, an Artifacts, Sketch, I don't know, but Expressions. All right, Richard Madden. How big is this Expression set? E33. All right, that is our first box. I'll deal with the wrappers later. box over here. So have there been any more Clarks? Or I mean, I saw the one. So I guess when they do Series 2, they'll fill in the gaps. Matter of fact, did I? Yeah, so yeah, I guess that feels heavier too. The only thing that'll throw you off is if you are lucky enough to get an Artifacts. And here's a red of Brienne, 40 of 50. I really have no clue. I mean, my picks are so low. I don't know what I'm going to end up with, but I have no clue what I'll end up taking. Laser cut. Just because of the fact that they're the same as Artifacts or Metal Effects, I'm guessing if you get one, it'll replace that. Expansion card 163. There we go. Copper card number 186. You know, I just realized. Well, I just want to see the backs of these cards. I'm looking for a bottom middle. They never say the name of the character on the card. I was just noticing that. Kind of odd. B5. I'll have to. All right, now you're gonna make me look real quick. I don't see it. Fergus Leatham, Game of Thrones. Richard Brake, a gold signature. I really want some of his inscriptions. They're pretty funny. And E31. So now, from what I've been hearing, or reading, I should say, sketches are looking like somewhere between 1 in 6 to 1 in 10 cases, and the Clark could be somewhere from anywhere from 1 to 20 to 1 to 50 cases. There's a copper of Ned. B13. Kerr Logan, Wildfire. Tom Hopper, House Tarley. Well, you know what it is, Vinny? I think, and this is my personal opinion, is that the complete series shouldn't have happened. Here's a Golden Ned, same card as the copper. Because season 8 had too much in it that didn't belong in season 8. I mean, way too many cards of characters that were already dead. That I don't know why they didn't. If they knew they were doing complete, I don't know why they didn't hold them back and put them in complete. I'd almost rather have a weaker season release and then complete could have been better. Or, you know, I don't know what their agreement is. Maybe not do complete because they're doing this one. There's L61. And 181 on the expansion. You know, it's kind of a shame, but I think with Rittenhouse, it's just that they don't have nearly the amount of licenses. So they've got to, you know, extra pump what they have. E11 brand. And then with the current market, this will never go down. I mean, even complete series is still, what, over $1,000 a case? figure, at least for me, I'll do the base set. I'll figure out. Oh, this is. Now, how are you supposed to know that? Oh, okay. It is gold. It took me a second to catch that. 23 of 40. Card 181 for the expansion. Laser Cut 43. You know, maybe with the addition of Doctor Who, you know, Game of Thrones, Doctor Who, Star Trek, they can spread out some of the releases. Here's our regular expansion, 193. I mean, because basically, I mean, Rittenhouse is still the best thing out there. Copper card 58. I think we got to hope that Cryptozoic comes back. It's kind of scary that they've got two big releases that are supposed to be coming out, and besides the promos that were in the NSU magazine, nary a peep. B19. Brennick O'Connor, the best archer in our Hamlet. There we go. Sansa Stark, Sophie Turner. Oh, forgot the medal. Oh, you know what? There we go. So the middle card in each puzzle has the character's name on it. I just caught that. And E21, Sam. All right. I'm going to move these over here, give you some more room. Copper, number 78. Let's. The stack's gonna just keep getting taller. B1. Carrie Ingram, Celsie's daughter. We got a duel. Iwan Rion and Natalia Tena. What's going on, Adrian? Oh, Liz. I didn't see you post right above there. E3, Jon Snow. Yeah, I don't know, Adrian, I'm not sure if you posted in the Facebook group, but I'm doing a little bit of research on some stuff to break over there. There's some archive boxes. It's a Gold Sam. So I'm not sure, you know, out of all the ones that Star Trek might be one of the winners. Problem I got right now is that Rittenhouse took all their old checklists down, and you know, depending on what is and isn't in an archive box, it makes it difficult to figure out. Graduation was good. It was relatively quick. L63 on the laser cut, which was good. So he is officially out of high school. And now we get to get ready for college. And expansion 151. He's staying local, so Rowan College. He's not 100% sure what he wants to do, so so he figured, you know, he thinks he wants to be in some sort of something physical, you know, whether it be you know, professional training, and I'm, you know, like for like how like sports teams have trainers. Copper Ned. But also, what swayed his decision is that he he gets to play soccer. So some of the other schools, he didn't have a chance of ever playing. I mean, nothing says he gets to play. It's never guaranteed, but at least he signed a commitment paper and everything. B21, so as long as he works his butt off, he'll get to play. I might have actually posted a picture of signing day. Ralph Ineson, House Greyjoy. Game of Thrones, Toby Sebastian. I don't know, Wixaban. See, the thing is with Rittenhouse is they'll have, and this is more for the newer stuff, like from the last few years. But they'll say whatever the biggest, like Picard. So the Picard autograph that you could pull out of the packs was not in the archive box, but there was a different Picard autograph. E17. It's stuff like that. So when I'm looking at, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I found the archive boxes, I got to talk to the guy, but they're pretty damn expensive. But I would love to do them. But there's, if some of that stuff's excluded, red, 10 of 50, card 169, it will obviously affect how much I can get the box for. Because season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., for instance, had a 6 case incentive of a Stan Lee autograph. And sometimes the case incentives aren't included in the archive box, but sometimes they are. Laser 41. If I was looking at some of the original Next Generation archive boxes, they look pretty good, and they're not too expensive. Then a few people seem to like Battlestar Galactica. That's an old set, so that probably has everything in it. Card 197 on the expansion. Maybe it's just my imagination. This box felt heavier. Be cool if there was 2 metals in here, then you got something. This felt thick. We got a relic. And at least we got one of the best ones here. QC2. This is a Daenerys. Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel. And the relic cards appear to not quite be one a case, so we might not always get one. Laser Cut 67. Yeah, so by the way, if anybody knows another site besides Rittenhouse's website where it actually will tell you the contents of an archive box, of an older archive box, please let me know. $179 on the expansion. Cersei E7. Well, I think it's the earlier Next Generation sets. Like, was it Next Generation Complete Series 1 and Series 2? Yes, whatever. It came out before Portfolio. I know that. Copper 116. B11. Game of Thrones, Roger Ashton Griffiths. So I feel like the autographs have almost always been in the top 2 packs. I mean, pretty much just flipping these over. And Simon Armstrong. Here. I never replaced the shock in my chair. Every once in a while. It's like it's charged up for a while and it's good, and then every so often it slowly drops me down. Copper of Littlefinger. And B3. E23. And Reese Noah, I don't know. I'd do it again. Liz, your question. Then you can see the old links to the archive boxes. I'm not sure what you mean, but when I go to Rittenhouse's website and then you go to any of the products, you get the websites under construction. Hapfor Julius Bjornsson. But when you do searches, sometimes you could find a link to the checklist and still get to it. But the problem is with archive boxes, you have to go to the product page, not the checklist, and then you click on, there's a link there where it says, you know, click here to see a complete, oh, you know what? I got two, oh, I didn't realize, I just felt a second soft sleeve. I'm going to make you wait. L73. But, you know, the problem I have is that I'm looking, you know, say stuff from 2015. And card 173 expansion. And we got a sketch. Not, oh yes it is. Faustino. Yeah, let me start out back. Hopefully we don't lose our focus. There you go. All right, we got a sketch. They're not too easy to come by. And somebody just sent me a message. Is that somebody here? Oh, okay. Thanks, Adrian. All right, so how you doing, John? So we got our relic, we got a sketch, we got one really good autograph and one good inscription. Copper number 151. B7. Let's see, that's metal. Now I got a feel for, all right, there's definitely no extra soft sleeve. E27. Got our first autograph. What who are the new guys? There's what, three new signers. Autograph number 2. I'm just going to do this to go through these packs. Laser. Is that a different, that Mormont that you have there? That's not, you got the spelling right? That's not, here's expansion 157. I was gonna say, because isn't that the Ian Glen? Laser 39, Julian Glover. Seen so many autographs over the years, I lose track of who's new and who's not. Gold card number 73. Well, James Cosmo. Speaking of new, so that's a full bleed. Come on. That's our only full bleed we got in this case. I was actually thinking, so Jamie Sives here. So he's got an inscription. So it says, Jamie Lannister fights dirty. I really need to watch watch it again. I've already lost my memory on most of the names, on all the secondary characters. L75. Expansion 199. Yes, Tim, this is the last box of the first case. And to answer your question, Jonathan, I am so positive that they are told what to write. I mean, maybe they're given a little bit of leeway, you know, where they say, we would like you to write this, and they go, oh, I think we should actually write this, you know. I could see that. E25. Copper 115. Yeah, the next cases will go a little bit quicker because I'm only going to show you the autographs and Barella, you know, the bigger stuff. And also, I don't have to wait 4 minutes for some people to get on, so I know I have an audience. B17. And we're going to take a real short break when I'm done here just to move this stuff out of the way. And we can hop right into case 2. Autograph number 1. Autograph number 2. What didn't we get yet? Gold. Alright, so we got gold of card 188. Dual, Ben Crompton and Mark Stanley. Stephen Cole, loyal to Daenerys Targaryen. That is our last one. Yeah, we actually had a really nice start, Ted. You're here just in time for the recap, so you can see what we got. All right. Valerian versions. We got Hop for Julius Bjornsson, Simon Armstrong. Full bleed. We got James Cosmo, so he's a new guy. Gold, Richard Brake. 2 duels, Crompton and Stanley, Rion and Tana. We did get a relic, and it is Daenerys QC2. We got a sketch from Faustino. All right, and Stephen Cole, Jamie Sives. I like Jamie Lannister Fights Dirty, Reese Noah, Roger Ashton Griffiths, Toby Sebastian, Ralph Ineson, Kerry Ingram, Brennick O'Connor, the best archer in our Hamlet, Tom Hopper, Kerr Logan Wildfire, Amy Richardson, secretly a Lannister, Alfie Allen Reek, and Sophie Turner Sansa Stark. And then the various mix of all the other inserts and parallels. All right, that is it for case 1. I'm going to stop the video so I can save it, and then I will move these cards out of the way, and I will be back in just a few minutes for case number 2. So don't go anywhere.